Greetings. I'm here live, Tracey Gilliam with Mom Hairston. Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby.
And
And thanks for the food you brought me.
oh, you're more than welcome. Much things that you do, for everybody, is very much
I try.
appreciated.
I try.
You know, through the years or 50 years of being a nurse that caretaking for a lot of important people,
Yes, Lord.
and a lot of the people and the women you done provided that had not much homes and provide always open one of your homes. You had many homes that you gave for families and whatnot, and just been a pure blessing.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. My boy is looking for somebody now to come in and stay with me.
hmm it's truly a blessing. And how are you feeling these days?
I feel good today.
Okay,
Seeing you make me feel better.
okay, it's always a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Harrison is nothing but love. She loves the Lord.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a lover
Yes.
of the
Yes.
Lord. She just has a good heart. She looks out
Mm-hmm.
for people, and
Yes, I try. I try. I try. Oh, yes, I tried. Looked out for Terry for 30 years. Nothing but love. But I didn't get it back.
and speaking of Terry, that she put out a lot of reports. She says that I've taken you to the bank and I've withdrawn all your money and taken
Mm-hmm.
your money.
Yeah.
Is there any truth to that?
No. Mm-mm. You ain't never took nothing from me.
She
Never.
she said that I come in your home and I freeloaded on you. Is that a fact?
No, you didn't freeload because you gave me so much. Like salt for snow, and I didn't have to worry about uh, uh, no toilet paper, no kind of paper that I had to worry about when you was here. So you don't owe me a thing, nothing. You don't owe me one nickel.
And it was times, Mom, didn't I come and offer you money?
Yep.
And we just want to set the record straight. The rumors and lies that Terry. I mean, she's a manufacturer of lies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I tell people, I say she can stand up on Jesus' instep and look him dead in the eye. Now to stand on somebody's instep, you're right on them, ain't you? And she'll lie. She'll lie.
Now, this coming from a woman that raised her for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
30 years.
30 years. I was with her for 30-something years now.
When a person don't have anywhere to go and a person take you in, you don't call them the B word and itches and all that type of stuff. And
No. Mm-mm.
that's just rude and disrespectful.
I listened to her call me everything, everything. And he was in the black background, and he was saying, don't talk about that old lady like that. That's what he was telling her.
Mm. And speaking of theft, you had credit cards and
Mm-hmm.
insurance policies that she done took.
All kind of books where they sent me. Here's one I just got Friday. I bet you I gotten about, I don't know how many
Catalogs.
catalogs I've gotten.
Companies that you got accounts in, you know nothing about, huh?
Mm-hmm. And I know she got she took some of them because I haven't bought nothing from none of them. I did get I got a bedspread, and you know she took that. My daughter, she had my daughter to buy she had my daughter to buy a mattress cover. Brand new, I saw my daughter bring it in. She took that mattress cover.
Didn't ask you for it at all?
No, she ain't asked me for nothing. No.
And then when you went to the bank and met with the manager, you learned of all the checks that was written there that you had signed that you never signed,
huh? That I signed.
That's why you moved your account to another account.
That's right.
Well, you know, that's just part of, you know, we can sit here and talk about all of the things that have just negatively the truth. This is nothing made up. You know, this is the truth. You've been a victim, you know, and not to even mention the woman she brought to your home as a caretaker that took you for almost $100,000.
That's right.
You know, and took advantage of you.
I think of them now, both of them, and I think they got me right where they want me without anything.
You know, and one of the hurting things is when you bought the car for your grandson, and he had problems with his job and was unable to afford it, and then she took the car note over, and then
didn't pay a dime. Didn't pay one dime.
And then told the police that you assigned a car over to her, huh?
Yeah. And the reason she gave it up, I found out just by thinking why she gave it to her son. Because I told her I was going downtown and get somebody from downtown to come out and read it.
That's like First Lady Michelle Obama said, when people take the low road, we just have to take the high road.
That's right.
And and legally is the way to go. You know, all that.
It's like she went in and got money off my insurance policy. You didn't know that, did you?
You've been paying those policies, for years. And that's your policies and your money.
That's right, my money. That's
and
right.
Did she ask you, could she cash some policies in?
$14 she got.
1,400 or 14,000?
14.
Wow. That just some of the things in which
and my boy, I know he didn't do it because he don't know nothing about that. He don't know. My son don't know nothing about getting money off of nothing. But he told me to let it go.
But another thing, Mom, and now she calls, she texts and tell people I'm a con man. Have I ever conned you on anything?
No, never conned me out of nothing.
See, I have no problem with facing the truth. But lies, it's one thing about a lie. A person can make, as we quoted earlier, Don King said that no lie can live forever.
That's right. And she thinks she got, what's his name? She thinks she got all of them under her wing.
When you create a tale. And then like what I've been sitting back studying and watching her because I've been a victim, somewhat of a victim of her sorcery, and she would go and come with the tale and say, she'd help people to call them as about me, and then people call with an emergency thinking that something that happened to me, and she says, Tracy have taken my mom to the bank, and he has taken her money, and he's just a con man.
A dime from me.
Now you hearing it from Mrs. Hairston. So them lies that she got y'all falsely believing, and that little tea party she got in boxing, you hearing it from Mrs. Hairston. This is the woman that raised her for 30 years.
That's right.
I can't get no more truth or clarification than that. No more exoneration than that. This is Mrs. Hairston talking.
That's right. This is I.
I just want to bring the truth to the people, and because it's the truth that will set you free.
That's right. Like she went in my cabinet, took all my, she got my glassware.
Mrs. Hairston has beautiful homes. She worked. She's a diligent woman. She's been married, and she had lost her husband. And I mean, beautiful home. She has a home over on Gallagher. She has Cherry Lawn and several other streets that she leased homes out to. I mean, a good landlord, and people that good working class people can come live in her homes. And I mean, she has a house over other house that she has on the east side. That house could be in Huntington Woods, Southfield, or Birmingham. Was one of them style homes, very beautiful, and just had it recently remodeled. When you go inside, you would declare that you was probably in an elite area, and that's one.
Now her son supposedly paid me
rent,
but he ain't paying me. He giving it to his mother.
Is she giving you the money?
No. She ain't giving me the money. And when she left, she took my clothes, my coats.
And speaking of coats, I had several mink coats that I had, and she had put on her house, and then she claimed that some people came in supposedly looking for me, and I haven't done nothing to anybody, and took the coats. And then took the coats, and then then the fella that supposed to took the coats, she done moved him into the house and started dating him. So somebody come in looking for me, then she's dating the guy, and then now they come back and tell you that they sold the coats, and come and give you money from the coats, and what you do with that money?
I gave it back.
Gave it back to him.
I didn't want nothing to do with it. I gave it back to him.
And then see, when you falsify police reports and you tell them that, I've been burglarized and people came in, and then come back and bring the merchandise and go sell them and pawn what you're doing, that's evil. That's completely evil.
That's completely evil. That's evil.
See, when you violate trust, trust is it takes years to build, but seconds to break. And when you violate trust, that's like you say, you can only turn that things over to Jesus.
That's all you can do. Turn it over to God. That's what my son told me. He said, turn it over to God.
Ma, as we get ready to conclude this portion of our video, we're going to say our prayer. Is that okay with you?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
We're going to join it.
Yes.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Yes, Lord.
Be blessed.